This mall looks dead as hell. It's not like all the Sears and stuff like that. What the hell? All right, we're out in San Bernardino, middle America. Not really, but it feels like it. You should check out all the huge malls in LA. Let's check out some of the malls in the suburbs. See what's going on in the burbs over here. Do got the latest Jordan releases. Thinking all grade school though. Dang, every Sheikh got a little Jordan section. Okay. Seen these at a couple of different Nike outlets because people are returning them. Haven't seen too many 4s though. Haven't seen too many 4s. By 4s, I mean the white cement 4s. Do they got these in a men's? What? Oh, I was like, no way. Okay, grade school pair still left. These are all the men's retros right here. These nubuck mids. These are pretty interesting. Nubuck mids, of course, leather. Pretty whatever, but the nubuck portion, pretty decent. Probably match some of the Lakers stuff. 35. They did bring back the 20% off already reduced price sale. Damn, too bad these aren't on sale right here. I'm going to Korea, so I don't have the money anyways, but I'm still trying to find these for the low. But yeah, that does mean you get an extra 20% off all this stuff right here. Pretty decent. I'll have to ask when the sale ends because it's already towards the end of the weekend, so you know, I don't want to get you guys info too late. So the sale does end at the end of the month, so y'all got plenty of time to get 20% off all these Vomeros right here. Drops them down under $100. This colorway is actually pretty dope. Is it different from this one? Dang, slightly different, huh? Wow. I guess I'll show you all the sales items since it is an extra 20% off. Means these Cortez go under $50, $48. I feel like most of these prices are like the Nike outlets now. Holy crap. Nike outlets is 20% off anyways as well. So that's pretty dope. And they got this canvas material right here. Wouldn't canvas be a little rough? For a little, I don't know. They had 2 bills. New diamond turfs and then the Air Max up tempos in a Chicago colorway. $170 for these. All the grade school pairs right here. Plenty of blue tags. Actually, is this grade school or is this women's? But pretty solid price, especially with 20 off. Yeah, this colorway right here is pretty dope. I don't understand that colorway right there. But yeah, these drop down close to $50. Air Max 90s, pretty dope colorway right here. Yeah, this must be grade school. This is grade school because they don't make LeBrons in women's sizes. But yeah, $100, $79 for these right here. So that drops them down to what, $64? Bunch of dunks under $50. I'm telling you, these are pretty comparable to the outlets. These are $40 something. Not bad. Cheapest forces we've seen at retail shops. This is crazy. I feel like Sheikh has been the most aggressive with their sales, especially when they do the 20% off already marked items. Showing you guys all the sales items because that extra 20% off, really good value. I really like these. Too bad I couldn't find my size at Ross. Well, maybe not good because they're not good for white feet, but man, I like that color. I like that material too. My mom needed some Crocs for somebody. My sister paid regular price. I was like, what are you guys doing? But she needed some blue ones, so like Dodger blue type. Whenever they have these sales, you should definitely be stopping by as many Sheikh as possible. I forgot about these. What happened to these Panzer? That says Vans, but they don't really have a V sound, so they say Panzer. This is Opu do Wol on the bottom right there. Should I get these for Korea? What the hell? They are on sale, so that drop it down to what, $32? $32. I could wear these as well as my Jordan Koreas. I think that's a little much. I have the Jordan 3 soles. I think that's good enough. I don't want to be too cheesy, representing too hard. But they do have other Vans right here. Sales of 20% on top of the March price right here. Not bad. Look at this. These Messies go down. Is that the cheapest we've seen those Messies? Then we got a couple other Sambas, $90. These Gazelles right here. This Gazelles right here with that paisley stuff looks pretty freaking dope, especially with 20% off. That drops down to what, $40, $42, $43, something like that. I remember this spot having a finish line now. They converted to JD. See what's up with this reduced section over here. And we're starting to see the Forrest Gumps on sale. This is a men's size right here. Love that. I'm definitely have to grab one of these if they go down far enough. It's just a classic colorway. Do got Vomeros right here under $100, which is pretty freaking dope too. Air Max 90s for $100. Kind of a wacky colorway. I do like the materials on it though. I got some Lows right here. Spiz Hikes go for $110. Diamond Turfs. Couple of Adidas SL72 and what is this? Interesting Superstars. Everyone got Clifton 9s on sale because the Clifton 10s are out now. But yeah, 25 off, not too bad. Especially since historically we've never really seen Hokas on sale like that. I think I paid 90 at Ross for some Clifton 8s a while back. I don't know, are we gonna see the Clifton 9s there as well? Be pretty dope. I think I still paid like $90 though. Let's check out the Jordan release section over here. I think these are all the ones. And then we move on to more of the releases over here. They got the 3s, but the 4s are sold out. Black cement 4s, that is. They do got the 12s right here. They got these 4s though, the women's. And they got so many of these. They got them over here as well as over there. Usually on that section, they only have like shoes where they only have a couple sizes, but yeah, I'm sure they have plenty of those. Air Max 90s kiddos just don't seem to be into Air Maxes lately, so all the Air Maxes have been going on sale eventually. Forces coming out in 900 colorways, so even Air Forces have been on sale lately. I don't know, this one's kind of weird. Yeah, an interesting colorway for this one right here. And they're becoming out with different color blockings as well. I like the tumbled material on these, or the tumbled leather that is. But yeah, way different color blockings and just all kinds of forces. So eventually they're gonna go on sale. But that's how corporations work. They need to keep making more and more money. The same amount of money isn't enough. They need to make more and more. So they keep coming out with more and more stuff. Curious to see if that means we're gonna see more stuff at the outlets or less stuff at the outlets in the future, or if we're gonna see less stuff on sale at the stores as well. I think it's gonna depend on how the economy does. Starting to see sales on these. This is a great school though. Jordan 1 low OGs as well. These shoes are so comfortable. I was like, do they have carpet here? I thought they had padding, but my shoes, man, these shoes are so freaking comfortable. Invincible Run 3s. Oh wait, I missed this section right here, this little sale section. And I was like, are these the UNC one? No, they're not. They're mids. They're mids. I think these are the women's and kids. They have more Vomeros and the women's right here under $100. Oh, I think this is grade school. Got the Ja Rules right here, Forces. And then these are the Valentine's Day with the hearts right there. Valentine's Day Air Forces on sale. Definitely didn't see that coming. Appreciate Saeed, who is a supporter of the channel. He's trying to return some UNCs and they're telling him he can't return. And I'm like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Go talk to the store manager, district manager. Go talk to whoever the hell you need to talk to. All right, let's go check out this Foot Locker, where apparently they're full of crap. I told him, hey, go talk to the district manager, whoever the hell you need to talk to. That's so BS. You can always return stuff in store, dude. That's garbage. He got it online. They're giving him crap. But they do got these right here. They do got these. This is pretty dope. So I think this is the only store here with the white cements. White cement 4s. This is a size 9 right here. And they got these ones right here, as well as these, and then these, which is what Saeed's trying to return. And they're saying no. I've never heard of that. That's crazy. Saeed said he wasn't a fan of that crack leather. He said it looks burnt. I know. It's a acquired taste. Not everybody's going to be into that crack leather. And then the 4RMs, they have been on sale. Look at the material. Like, I'm a big fan of that suede right there. It's just so nice and soft. And then they got this buck leather one right here that, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that one. It's soft. I just like tumbled leather. That's just what I like. But the material on these suede ones, man, those are nice. $70. And you could try to use a survey coupon too for those. And then Dunks on sale, Air Forces on sale, Vomeros on sale. Seeing a lot of Air Maxes. We're gonna see a lot of sales. Look at this men's pairs, $70 right here. These are normally $90s to $20 off. Hopefully you have a survey coupon too. I don't even know if I have a survey coupon now that I think about it, but that is freaking dope. They got other stuff on sale. I think that's my favorite sales item here. They do have a good number of stuff on sale here. And lately we have been seeing spots with AEs on sale, $70. So $40 off. That's actually a pretty aggressive sale. Most places don't have it for $70, $40 off. That might be the lowest we've ever seen the AEs. And they got multiple colorways, 70, 70, 70. I don't know about that color though. And then I forgot to show you guys this section right here where they got Dub Zeros for your kiddos, $40. You'll need some Jordans for your kiddos, just grab those. And then 574s, decent price. And then kids pairs right here. Women's, is that a women's? All right, they got some decent sale items. Usually don't see too much of that Foot Locker, but pretty decent pricing. And even kids pairs right here, not bad, not bad. Last sneaker shop here. Sales have been pretty decent at this mall. Music loud as hell here. Club Shoe Palace. This is a Jordan section right here. Shoe Palace is usually pretty aggressive with their sales. Look, these were on sale at some of the other spots, not here. But they still have Trae Young 3s here. Kind of weird that they would still have these. What the hell? And they got them in multiple colorways. And they got Gazelles. They got Gazelles for $50. Definitely a solid price. I doubt they have many sizes, but definitely worth asking, especially for $50. And then we got the sale section right here where we do have Air Max 90s, BNs, and even the KD 4s on sale under $100. These KD 4s, both of these, very, very well priced. I haven't seen these on sale almost anywhere else. Then Cortez going for $60. The Sheikh is a little bit cheaper right now because of that extra sale, but decent prices, decent prices. Forrest Gump's not on sale, but all right, I think we're done. You guys think we're done? Got more videos coming up. I gotta hit up way more spots. Let's go. And it is T-Mobile Tuesdays for those of you T-Mobile people. I got something for free inside. Look at that, nice little free barbecue. What the hell is this called? A barbecue flipper? Not the greatest one, but it's free. Yeah, huh? What she's talking about, but yeah, not bad. Got the Kobe's for one of the homegirls, and apparently she is a fan. Okay. We're at one of the busiest malls in Southern California. Yo, they actually got 30% off here. This is the only spot with 30% off, which I love coming here because they do have a nice little refurb section. Dornbeckers, you got Dornbeckers right here, $93. That drops these down to $45 for Zions. There's right here, there's another one right here. Look at this, $65. $65, another 30 off on top.